Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Bremer brand loaded baked potato flavored mac and cheese. It is elbow macaroni and a cheddar cheese sauce with bacon, green onions, and sour cream topping. It serves 3, so just know you're either going to be heating up a lot of food at work or you're going to make it the night before and take it in a bowl. So it is a 22 ounce, 1 pound 6 ounces or 623 gram meal. So like I said, it's a big meal. This is bought at ALDI, which is Bremer is an ALDI brand. It was $4.99, but if you get 3 servings, it's pretty good. Or even if you get a serving and a half, that's only $2.50 per serving, so that's not bad for two helpings. So the serving size again is 1 cup, 3.5 servings per container. If you do it the calorie wise, 310 calories, and there's your other information. So you can do this in the oven, of course. We don't do no stinking ovens on this channel, but you could if you wanted to. This is a frozen dinner, so it is frozen. So we're going to remove the heat-safe tray from the carton. We're going to cut a slit in the film to vent it. Place it on a microwave-safe plate. Do not remove the film. Microwave on high power for 8 minutes. Remove from microwave-safe plate from the oven with oven mitts. Remove film, stir. Microwave for 2 more minutes until the turn-on temperature reaches 165 degrees. So why do you take it off the plate? Anyway, I'll put it on a plate and we'll see. I guess to raise it up off the bottom. I don't know what that does for it. But anyway, we'll do what they say. All right, so here it is. So I'm going to cut a slit in here and put it on a plate for the 8 minutes and then cook it for additional 2 minutes without the film. And then we'll be back. Alright, so here it is out of the microwave, and I'm kind of dense sometimes, so you know, I read these directions and I don't understand what in the heck they're talking about. I just misread it. It didn't say to take it off the plate after the first 8 minutes. It was basically saying take it out of the microwave, remove the film, and stir it, and then put it back in the microwave. So put it in the microwave uncovered. You leave it on the plate. I just, you know, the first time I read it, it was just like I didn't get it. So anyway, I did take it off the plate just to show you, but I did have it on the plate the whole time. I don't know why really, and maybe just to keep it elevated off the microwave bottom a little bit to keep the bottom from getting super hot. I'm not sure. So anyway, this is it. This is what it looks like. Plenty of, looks like chives and plenty of cheese. I mean, tons of cheese sauce. So it smells really good. I'm gonna let this cool off for a minute, take it over the table, and I'll be back. Hey, so I didn't let it cool off very long. I'll just blow on the piece. So I got bacon and chives, green onions, and the cheese and I'm assuming there's sour cream. The sour cream kind of gets stirred into the whole thing anyway, so you don't know it. It's not separate. The pasta's good. It's a little firm, which I like. I like a firmer pasta. I don't like a really mushy pasta, so it's on the firmer side. If you like a firmer pasta, you'll be happy. I got the texture of the bacon, but I really get the flavor of the bacon. I mean, I'm sure if it wasn't in here, you might miss it, but I mean, like you would miss that flavor. But since it is in here, it doesn't stand out as ooh, that's bacon. But yeah, I bet you would miss that little bit of a smokiness if it wasn't there. I do get what they're saying about a loaded potato, because you do get that sour cream flavor, which I like sour cream in macaroni and cheese anyway. A lot of people make it that way, so I like that flavor. I like sour cream in general. You don't really get the strong, I think the green onions and the bacon probably add a little bit of flavor, but they're not like stand out flavor, so you don't really like, ooh, that's a green onion or that's bacon. I think they just add to the overall flavor. What really stands out more than anything is just the cheese sauce itself, and the cheese sauce with the sour cream kind of makes this creamy cheese flavor, which I like. It doesn't taste like you've actually taken cheddar cheese and shredded it on top of this and melted it, but it also doesn't really taste like a powdered box cheese either, so it's kind of in between. The flavors are good. It's good and creamy. It has a really good texture to it. I wish the flavors of the chives and the bacon were better. I think it ultimately boils down to the bacon. You don't get a lot of it, and what you get are very, very tiny, almost bacon bit pieces. And it just doesn't have a lot of flavor. If you get like just the bacon, you can kind of taste it a little bit, but it's not very strong. That being said, this is a really good meal. If you want to take this whole thing to work, you can see, you can just sit there and eat it. It's going to be pretty high in calories, but you could eat it. If you wanted to make it the night before and spoon out in bowls, you could do that. If you want to take the whole thing to work one day and put it and take a bowl with you and save it for leftovers for the next day, you could do that too. So it's definitely a lunch meal you could eat. Just know that you will probably have leftovers. I mean, you might eat the whole thing, but I wouldn't personally eat the whole thing. But I think it's good. I'm going to give it, I really do wish the flavors were a little stronger. The cheese is really, really good, but pretty much everything else is pretty flat. So I'm going to give it like a 3.5. If either the bacon or the green onion had been stronger, I probably would have given it more of a 4. And if both of those had been like, wow, I can really taste that bacon and onion kind of flavor, then I probably would have given it a 5, honestly, because it's the other stuff is really good. So yeah, it kind of falls flat on that bacon onion kind of flavor. So whatever. It's a 3.5 for me. Definitely worth trying out if you got these in your Aldi's, and I'll catch you next time.